here we go. The old Model 23. It's a little bit different than the new one, as you can tell. This one is it actually makes really good chips. It just doesn't quite do what the new one does. That's about it. So, Will's getting ready out there. Yeah? Yeah, I'd probably pull it up here. Yeah. Wondering about the big tops from that thing. I told him pull it up here, get it out of the way. But this is the old flail, man. This girl can still put out a quality chip. Look at those chains. Eh? It takes 13s on that. So those chains are dangling way down here. They come just off the bottom, about right there. They don't float. And then you got this one here that takes the 8s. These ones right here go in here. We'll see what happens with the next few jobs. Maybe we can get some of that on video, but it's a whole different girl right here. This takes it back about 20 years. But nice big V12 again up there. The one good thing about it is, like I said, it still makes a good chip. That's the most important thing, is quality. It can make a darn good chip, that's for sure. Let's see what I got. I'm going to use this real quick. Maybe I'll use it a little bit. Get some feed wheel action. But I got Will pulling in. That's the thing. It's got a smaller cab on it too, so no lunchbox, no snacking. It's all work. And be interesting. I'll get you a little sound here. Here you go, Alex. We'll fire this V12 up. Listen to her purr. Kick the clutch in. Total different steps to get through it. So you memorize the steps as you go. Whatever you do, you don't want to fall. But it's weird when I jump back on this one because I want to take the steps on the old one, or the new one, I'm sorry. But you learn all your steps to get around up here. Always makes it interesting. All belts on this girl. Will's all messed up. That's your overs pile. Totally different than a new one. The one thing about this chipper is right here, it makes you want to get the wood out so you don't have to spend all day in here. But she'll still make a good chip, that's for sure. Don't get your finger pinched in there, it rip it right open. I know that from experience. But this is the old Model 23 flail we got. And requires a little more work, a little more paying attention. She ain't got no seat. She's got a cup holder. That's all good. Still works. You put a pop in there in the first 5 minutes, it'll probably go flat. Waving back here, see? Give them the old cutoff. Hey-oh! See? Get my spout all arranged, everything's backwards. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Get up there a little more. There, like that. Conveyor on. Set this down here. Get down there. Go like this. Oh, forgot all about revving up the little motor. It likes to be revved up the old-fashioned way. The old bungee cord. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Girl Scout juice, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now we've got that rolling. Let's rev this old girl up. Hold on, because she's going to be a wild ride. Nasty old chunk of wood. Get in there. This is the fourth load I've done today on this thing. We got her moved out here. We're putting no chip. It's a good thing. We got to get wood in this week. We've had some disasters on our hands over the last week. We got to get some wood in. What I started out chipping with. Got the foot swing, handles are all messed up. Here, I'll talk too quiet. I'll get a little quieter in here. I'll have to make a video. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to make a little video talking about this thing. But when Morbark designed this chipper, they had something good on their hands, because this is a darn good flail. It requires a lot more work than the new one. A lot smaller. But like I said, quality is right there. I don't want none of that garbage. It's just a little more maintenance. Something breaks here and there a little more on this thing rather than the new one. Feed wheels are slower. But I'm sure I'll be making some more videos of running this thing, because I don't know. Anybody who's run equipment knows running that first piece of equipment that you ran for a long time, it's kind of fun to get back into every now and then and run it a little bit. Come on, you rascal. One thing that's bad is the bucket closes a lot slower. You cotton picker. I'll get you. Come on now, girl. Let's do it. There we go. Now we're cooking. Anywho, it's a little slower. By a little, I mean about half. It's faster than half speed. But this is one of them jobs when me and Josh was working by ourselves when I was slashing and chipping. This is one that the boys were on cutting the logs out of it. They got the logs cut out of everything, and there's a little bit of tops left here. So we're going to chip them out. The The mill's letting us take a little bit of hardwood in, so we're going to take a little bit of hardwood in. Man, there's some nasty garbage in there. I don't want that. I don't need no dirt in this thing. Come on, come on. Go, go, go. Get in there. Come on. There you go. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Come on, go. You got to talk to this one a little more than the new one. The new one just takes it. It don't do any complaining. This one does a little bit of complaining. It's got a sweet talking. If you can imagine a forest that it went through this chipper, it'd be pretty cool. Put a lot of wood through these things. A lot of wood. It just takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Josh ran the old 848 deer. He's waiting for me. He's been waiting for me. This thing's a little slower. If I had that new girl, he'd be running like a chicken with his head cut off, but look at that barn. Look at that barn. Come on now, here we go. Josh is trying to mess me up here. Kicking it old school in the old flail. Look at this, you see this? Live action, Joshua! Look at that John Deere sticker! Got a John Deere out here feeding me. It's actually done pretty good today. I'll tell you one thing. Once you get used to this shimmy and shaking like it's going on here with my head cam, once you get used to it, it'll put you right to sleep. I'll tell you what. You wanna know how I sleep in this thing? Josh always picks on me. This is the most comfortable cab there ever was. You ready? This is how you sit in this thing to sleep. Oh, come on, go through there. You sit just like this. Kick your head back. That little bit of vibration will put you right to sleep. It's excellent. Most excellent. I wouldn't know, of course, because I'm too busy working, but you put your legs up there like that, lean back a little bit, especially with that beautiful sun, it'll knock you right out. Cold. Boom. And you wake up and you can't feel your legs, but it's worth it. Anywho, I'm going to keep running this girl. She's just making chips. Look at there. I got a fire in here one time. That's from a fire. Welding on it back in the day. I'm going to keep chipping. We'll see what happens. Hard to say.